How do you do your model casting, and what is the difference from other productions?
Okay, so when I do model castings, there are different styles. I'm more like in the European style, so usually I do pictures and videos so I can show it to designer if designer is not present. And the most of the time at the casting I spend with the interview, like a soundbite with the model. So it's very important for the brands to see if the model has bubbly personality, if the model has abilities, special tricks. Sometimes, let's say Nike swim, you need to have like physical. You can do like some kind of aerobics or like sport activities. Also, the interview part is kind of a discovery process for the model identity. So it helps to understand if the model going to be difficult at the set, or is she going to be a beach, or it's going to be easy to operate with her. So I think my casting is different in terms of most of the time, like rather than just walk, we kind of discover the traits, like can she do the bouncy walk, can she do the wedding, like a big dress walk, can she do the cocktail walk, can she do, like, to say a walk that's like slow motion walk for the jewelry designer. So those traits, some girls know those walk styles and some don't, so that's important. I think others castings do not pay much attention to those things.
Okay, and how can you get casted as a model to significant fashion designer?
Well, a lot of girls apply for CFDA designers, like union designers, like Gucci and Nike, like Marc Jacob, like I'm from New York, so it's a lot of like Alexander McQueen. The girls try to get to those shows. It's very difficult. Some of those castings are not posted online, so like you have to either know someone, or someone need to know you, or you need to be a fan base, like if you buy a lot from, let's say, a particular designer. So what was the question? Hold a second. How did
casted by specific as a model?
Okay, so I think there are certain steps that helps. Let's say if you're wearing like a skirt, like you wearing, for example, that helps. Like, so we can see if the girl has ink on her legs, or like some kind of some designers might like it, some might not, right? I think when the girl walks, I think it's important to have the hair bounce, like a movement of the hair with this step. You just, there are a lot of things that girls do not observe, but we as a casting director look. For example, how do you position your eyewear, like eyelashes? Like sometimes girls don't know, like, the shadow coming to their eyes. Sometimes if you have interesting personality before you walk and after, because we observed that part. If you look happy and you know everybody and everybody knows you, kind of, it's like you're part of that family. If you stand there on the side and don't say hi to anybody, you don't know what you're gonna get from this girls. You might want to skip that. So there are certain traits that we'll look at the models.
And how did you get to 4 million followers on Facebook pages?
Well, that's easy. Was for me. I did a whole bunch of big shows, and I filmed a lot of swimwear, like black tape stuff, like with Joe and stuff. So a lot of people like to look at pretty girls like you guys. So those numbers comes with like a territory. Okay. So like you just go like I went today all the way from New York to Las Vegas. Why? Because you have pretty girls here. So we take pictures, take videos, and people kind of like it and follow. So that's just need to go to shows that has a lot of skin, a lot of if you go to show, let's say Alexander McQueen, you might have really beautiful dresses, but nobody looks at it other than a few professionals who actually want to buy it. You're not gonna have much numbers out of it. So swimwear, lingerie, sexy stuff will get you to a number. People watch three things online. They watch violence. If you someone fights, like blood, like war. People love the drama. People watch luxury. If you film like queens and royalty and expensive shit. Okay. And if people watch pretty girls like you, so if you have that kind of feed, that gets you.
Thank you. Okay,
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, guys.